Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're embarking on an epic journey to explore one of the most awe-inspiring wonders of the ancient world, the Great Wall of China. It's more than just a wall. It's a symbol of strength, perseverance, and a testament to centuries of human history. So, grab your virtual passport and let's dive into the incredible story of this monumental structure. When you think of the Great Wall, what comes to mind? A single, continuous wall snaking across the mountains of northern China. Well, the reality is even more fascinating. The Great Wall is not one wall, but a massive network of walls, watchtowers, fortresses, and other defenses built over two millennia by various Chinese dynasties. Its official length is over 21,000 kilometers, or about 13,000 miles. To put that in perspective, that's roughly half the Earth's circumference. It's an architectural feat on a scale that is almost impossible to comprehend. The story of the Great Wall begins more than 2,700 years ago. During the Spring and Autumn period and the Warring States period, various rival states built smaller walls to defend their borders. Think of it as a collection of separate fences. But the vision for a unified Great Wall truly took shape with China's first emperor, Qin Shi Huang. Around 221 BC, after unifying China, he ordered the existing walls to be connected and extended to protect his new empire from northern nomadic tribes. Hundreds of thousands of workers, including soldiers, peasants, and convicts, were mobilized for this colossal project. The work was grueling, and the conditions were harsh. The primary materials were simple: rammed earth and wood, which were effective for the time but required constant maintenance. Fast forward a few centuries to the Han Dynasty, they didn't just maintain the wall, they expanded it westward into the Gobi Desert. Why? To protect the vital Silk Road trade routes. This is when many of the iconic watchtowers and beacon towers were added. These towers were like an ancient communication system. If guards spotted an enemy, they would light fires to create smoke signals by day and use the flames by night. This allowed messages to be relayed across hundreds of miles in just a few hours, a truly revolutionary early warning system. But let's bust a popular myth. Can you see the Great Wall from the moon with the naked eye? The answer, unfortunately, is no. This myth has been around for decades, but astronauts, including China's own Yang Liwei, have confirmed it's just not visible from that distance. Think about it. The wall, while incredibly long, is only about 6 to 7 meters wide. Seeing it from the moon would be like trying to see a single human hair from 2 miles away. It's just too thin. But that doesn't make it any less magnificent when you're standing on it. So, what was the wall's ultimate purpose? Primarily, it was a military defense system. It wasn't designed to completely stop armies, as a determined force could eventually break through. Instead, it was meant to slow down invaders, especially cavalry, and funnel them into specific, well-defended passes. It also served as a form of border control, regulating immigration and trade. It was a clear line in the sand, marking the boundary between the settled agricultural civilization of China and the nomadic cultures of the steppes. Beyond its military function, the Great Wall holds immense cultural significance. It's a powerful symbol of Chinese national identity and unity. It represents the immense sacrifice and ingenuity of the Chinese people throughout history. The wall is woven into countless poems, legends, and stories. One of the most famous is the tale of Meng Jiangnu, whose bitter tears for her husband, who died building the wall, caused a section of it to collapse, revealing his body so she could give him a proper burial. This story highlights the immense human cost of its construction. It's estimated that over 1 million people may have lost their lives building the wall, leading some to call it the longest cemetery on Earth. Today, the Great Wall of China is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and attracts millions of visitors from all over the world. However, preserving such a vast and ancient structure is a huge challenge. Many sections, especially those in remote areas made of rammed earth, are eroding due to wind and rain. Human activity, like development and even tourists taking souvenir bricks, has also caused damage. Thankfully, extensive conservation efforts are underway to protect this global treasure for future generations. Different sections of the wall offer vastly different experiences. The battling section near Beijing is the most restored and easily accessible, making it very popular with tour groups. If you want a more challenging hike with breathtaking views and fewer crowds, sections like Jinseling and Jiangkou are incredible. Jiangkou is particularly famous for its wild, unrestored, and rugged beauty, where the wall twists and turns along perilous mountain ridges. Hiking these wild sections gives you a real sense of the wall's original, untamed spirit. The Great Wall is so much more than stone and earth. It's a physical timeline of Chinese history, a story of emperors and armies, of innovation and sacrifice. It's a silent witness to the rise and fall of dynasties, and a powerful reminder of what humans are capable of achieving. Standing on one of its ancient watchtowers, looking out at the endless mountains, you can't help but feel a deep connection to the past and a sense of wonder at this incredible human achievement. So, have you ever been to the Great Wall? Or is it on your bucket list? Let me know in the comments below which section you'd most like to visit. Thanks so much for joining me on this journey today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure. See you in the next video.